Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, I am trying to get around this town. We're headed up to the trader, and I don't really want to go through this town again. I think we've already been through this one. It's not very far from our base. As you can see, we're right here. I just want to get up there and try to sell a few things. I would love to get that Lucky Looter perk, although I don't think today is going to be the day that we actually get that, but a girl can wish, right? So we're just trying to get up to the trader right here, which shouldn't be too difficult when we get out on the road. But I did want to get around that town and not try to die, getting over here. So there's that. This is not the road we need to be on, or is it the road? This is the road we need to be on, I assume. Okay, so we're just going to head up to the trader, and I'm going to see how much money I can get for the few things that I do have on me that I'm able to sell today. And then hopefully we can, buy the Lucky Looter perk. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but that is the goal today. We are going to loot the town while we're there so we can hopefully find some tech pages because that would just be lovely. But anyway, guys, let's get on up there. There is this little small town right before we get there that we could possibly loot to try to get some more things to sell. It's only a couple of houses. It shouldn't be too difficult. I did make myself another cart, if you guys didn't notice that. I made it overnight, and hopefully we can fill it up with things that we can sell. I will take most of the things and sell them just because it is extra coin, especially if I have room for it, like the glass. We probably should take it. It is an extra dime, after all. Potatoes are 2 cents. We're not going to take stuff that's like 2 cents. Plastic parts, I really would like to hang on to those. But if we're only a couple bucks away from getting that, then we're definitely going to sell those for sure. It's not worth selling. We don't need it ourselves. We can take that because we can always make some more tea if we do find some. I do have some coffee and some tea in my inventory. I have a lot of meat going bad as well because I forgot to just leave it behind or cook it or all the things. So what I'm going to do is, does it sell for anything? Not at all. We do have this liver that's not been cooked, but it's still 30 cents if we can get up there before it goes bad. This meat, we don't need to eat it, truthfully. We're doing okay on food. So have we looted everything down here? We have searched there as well. There's a bathroom over here that we didn't search. I'll take the screws regardless of whether I can sell those or not, or I need to sell them, because we are always using screws and nails and all that stuff when we're crafting. We're not going to take any spoiled food. It doesn't sell for very much anyway. Take you. The lead, I'm not going to grab it because it's super heavy and it does not sell for very much either. I will not be selling the mechanical or the electrical parts simply because they are lootable only items now. Like, you have to loot to get those. You cannot craft them anymore. That's really not a change that I was very fond of, but I do see how it makes the game a little bit more difficult. Do I need that? 34 cents. I mean, after all, 34 cents is 34 cents, just saying. When we need to get to $500, it doesn't sell that much, but if we have stuff to sell already and we only need like a couple of bucks, then it's definitely worth it, honestly. The rain causes me not to hear these guys. That's interesting. Oh dear, big lag spike. Lag going on. Okay, come on, guys. Harvest dead body. You guys actually gave me a proper whipping. Just saying. That is not good. And I don't the bandages are very difficult to get. This is not good. I don't have any regular band. What is that? A water pipe. $3.25. That's the first time I've ever gotten a water pipe in this game. I like the fact that it's a lootable item, but it's definitely weird looking, and it does take up a lot of space. I will be I will be putting the I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys, but I'll be selling most of this stuff. It's okay, we'll get there. I'll take you your 50 cents regardless of whether or not I do decide to sell you. I will definitely be selling the Kevlar and the tea and coffee as well, provided I can find enough cans to be able to craft all of it that I have gotten looting here today. I didn't see a tech page in the last house. I really didn't look. I was busy focusing on the loot and not necessarily looking for tech pages. But we'll get there. Search all of you guys. Seeds, not so much necessary. I'll take the water because we are collecting it for whatever reason. I don't know why, but we are. I'll take you. And then let's see, the potato that's already been cooked, 6 cents, but I'll eat it anyway. Bacon is 32 cents. That's lovely. Again, I know we're not going to get like crazy rich just taking a couple of items that are only a couple of cents, but every little dollar cent helps. It definitely does. Small stone, we're not necessarily looking for that kind of stuff. You've been searched. Let's get upstairs. And a tech page in the old locations that they used to be in. That's pretty cool. They used to be in these chairs as well. I do love that. I like that it's still that way, or it can be that way. I won't be selling the electrical parts. The potatoes, not necessarily worth taking and taking up space with. I'm not going to be worrying about you. I do need some cloth, guys, because we need to get some more bandages crafted. I think we only craft those with cloth, if I'm not mistaken. We don't have any either. Okay, we don't have any bandages on us, like regular bandages. We do have the medicated ones for an infection, but the regular ones would be nice to have as well. This car, did we loot it already? We did. It's empty now. Let's just throw everything in here. Not a big deal. Not really trying to sort loot properly. I'm just trying to get over to the trader, which is just down the street. We're going to loot that area as well, so hopefully we can find enough stuff in there to sell to the trader. Let's just look around. Nothing over there. Nothing there. Another tech page. Lovely. I'm glad that we were able to loot this town and grab that. Very, very nice. I'm just going to take the food. We might eat it on the way or something. I'm not sure. We do have the bigger backpack now, which makes looting a lot nicer, honestly. Gas. I don't know if gas is something that we can loot, or when we loot it, it's gone, I think. I think that may be how it is these days. Because there was no point really in having the distilling station for the gas before, because we always had plenty of it. Because we found so much in the towns, and we were able to continue looting those over and over. So it wasn't really necessary for us. I will take you and you. Cloth, definitely. I don't know how many pieces of cloth it does take to craft a bandage. But now we don't have any. It's pretty desperate. I would like to at least have one on me. Because I'm sure we're going to get injured again. And I don't really want to die today. Potatoes, they're not worth grabbing. Bacon, I'll take it because we do have some on us already, and I'm not worried too much about that. Come on, cloth. We need a little bit more of you. I'm just going to look in the book in just a moment and see what it does take to craft a bandage. It's probably going to take more than just cloth if I was guessing. First aid would probably be in the plus. Tallow, plant fiber, and aloe. We don't even need cloth. Plant fiber, aloe times 2. I don't even know how to get aloe. Is that something new? And tallow. Tallow is from the animal fat. But how do I get aloe? I don't think I've gotten that before. Let me just look in the book again because I am not sure on that at all. Aloe, harvesting aloe plants in the desert biome. You know, we were kind of living in the desert in the last season, but we did not craft or harvest any tallow at all. So I'm not sure about that. Like, I didn't even see any tallow to harvest. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Yeah, I hear you. Please don't injure me. He's got, darn it. How did I know that was going to happen? So can I use a bandage there? Or will that just continue depleting my stamina and health until it's like healed properly? I don't know that it ever does heal. So I'm not sure what to do. I cannot use a regular bandage because it's not going to help. I cannot use a first aid bandage, or sorry, a first aid kit. That's not going to help either. I will have to hang on to, yeah, we're definitely losing health. I will have to hang on to the first aid kits and use those just to keep my health up a bit. I really hate the fact that I cannot craft a regular bandage with cloth. That just makes sense to me. The tallow and things don't. But that's okay. We'll get there. That seems like something we would need for a medicated bandage. But it is what it is, and that's okay. Just check the map. We're almost to the trader. Not that big of a deal for me. Although dying is a really big deal for me because I don't really want to die today. Because our bed, actually our spawn point, is all the way up to the crocodile area. So there's that. Okay, we're losing health very, very quickly, which is concerning for sure. That's something we're definitely going to have to focus on and keep our eye on. Why did I decide to stop and loot that place? Seriously, girl, get it together. Quit looting places. Darn it. Okay. We're almost up here. I can see the town. I'm just huffing and puffing, trying to get there. I don't know what to look for. Because this is actually, I think, in the desert as well. But I'm not quite sure what aloe plants look like. Finding a bandage wouldn't be a bad thing, you know. Coal and clay. So if I were to head on over to the trader and sell what I have to her, is it possible that I could get the Lucky Looter perk and be able to find bandages and loot? Like, finding him in that ambulance should be a given, but I don't think we're going to find one in there. But we did find tallow, which is still a first aid item, which is nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ow. Ow. Ah. Come on. Okay, we are going to die. Heading over to the trader. This is not even funny. Let's use that. Yeah, we're not doing very well. I don't know. Can I use... Oh dear, we have double the issues. Like, I can't place that bandage on there. Okay. So let's take all the things that we intended to sell from back here. All of these things. The can we intended to make some more coffee with. It's $1 if we don't make it into what we need it to be at the moment. That water pipe, I think I'll just sell it. It does take a lot of room for that. Let's sell whatever we can here. I have some coffee and tea here as well. I don't know how much money I have. Definitely not enough. Let's just sell that for now. We are almost at 300, so we still have to find $200, and that's not going to happen today. Let's search here for baked potato. Let's just eat it. Empty, empty. A liver would be nice, you know, if we could use that and not... Okay. Let's make some tea with you and you, and that's not a valid recipe. I knew that. One of each would work. Let's just sell some more things. Let's sell the gas can. Let's sell the you. Not selling that. Let's sell all the bones and you. And then let's sell the coffee and tea again. And then we're at $310. Okay, we're doing decent. Again, not exactly what we want, but it's okay. I wonder if we can buy like the truck location, because that would be nice. Master crafter. Learn to craft electrical and mechanical parts. Seriously? Kitchen furniture. Information. Just the ATV trailer location. We already know where that is. We just don't know where the ATV or the what's it called is. The truck. So the desert is just up there. Let's go up there and see if we can find some type of aloe plant. I don't have enough tallow. To make more than one bandage, that's for sure. I'm gonna have to use another first aid kit, which really stinks. I'm gonna definitely have to attempt to make some first aid when I get home. If I make it home. Properly, anyway. You know, without dying. Let's just look to see what we've got in here. Some more cans. We can potentially make some more tea. I need to use a first aid kit again. I know we're wasting our first aid kits. I would love to have a bigger one, but I don't have one. Let's just grab the tech page. Come on, we don't need to learn anything at the moment. I just want to make sure that we're grabbing everything. Please be a bandage, no bandage. Please be a proper first aid kit, no proper first aid kit. Okay, let's get upstairs and see what we've got going on up here. A dry brick beside the bed. You know, whatever works, I suppose. Just eat that, get up our water and everything else. Okay, come on. Let's get out of here. Search the trash for all the things that we can possibly sell today. I forgot this little area was back here. Nails. Potato, not worth grabbing. Please, not a first aid kit. Seriously? Okay, let's take that, the animal fat. We're going to need that to make some more health items for sure. It's very important, guys, to make sure your bandage stacks are full before you leave. Especially if you're going to an area that you can loot. That potentially has lots of ambies. Let's just see what we've got in here. Nothing really. Cloth, that would be lovely if we could actually use that for bandages. An egg is $1. Okay, let's just keep looking. I was very hopeful to be able to get that lucky looter perk before we were over here looting, because we would be able to get better loot, of course. That would have been nice. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. An egg is $1. What are you? 34 cents, but I could use that for something else, even though I'm not taking it at the moment. The cables are $2.30. Lovely. I don't need them right now. I can always get back out and grab more when I do need them. Come on, first aid. Come on, first aid. Glass in a first aid location. Lovely. I feel like first aid items should definitely be in the first aid areas. But that's just me, and that's probably because I'm stressing over my health at the moment. Come on, another first aid kit. That'll keep us going for a little bit longer, which I'm probably going to have to use anyway because I'm silly and I didn't bring everything that I needed. We have not searched this area yet. Shh, no talking. It's very important that you remain silent. Tech page, we have 4 tech pages or tech points to spend. We will definitely be doing that very, very soon. Come on, first aid. No first aid in the bathroom. Let's use another first aid kit. We have 2 left. We probably won't make it home on that. That's okay. I've just, I've come to the realization that we're not getting home alive. We might have to walk a ton as well to get there. because I'm pretty sure our last spawn point is over at the alligators and crocodiles and all that. Did we search you? We did not. You have a bone. Not very interested in a bone at the moment. Just try not to die here. Let's go back in the trader and try to sell whatever we have here so we can reduce our weight and we can see how much closer we're getting. Not very, I would imagine. You and you, just selling all the things that we don't necessarily need. We want to keep the plastic. I'll sell you and you. Tallow, I'm not selling that. Oil cans, biofuel. Biofuel we don't necessarily need. We can craft our own. Do we have anything over here? Some more of you. These eggs are $1 each. Let's sell those for $33. We're not even close. We could sell like all of this stuff and get pretty close, but you know, that's pretty good loot. And I'm at the point I want to keep that because I would like to be able to use that for nicer things for our base. And things that would definitely help us out to be able to keep those. The tea and coffee is not that big of a deal for me to sell it. I don't use it anyway. Cans, we can take the cans and some of the coffee and we can make what we need here. For that, sorry, it was tea, it wasn't coffee. Okay, let's just do that. And then there's a wolf outside as well. Just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Okay, so did we loot like all of these places when we came in? Oh, this is the upper portion. There's a couple of places over here that we didn't loot. This guy is just coming up on me. Hey, calm yourself, child. Calm yourself down here. Got $5 from him and some Kevlar, which is nice. We're not probably going to find too very much in here. Well, I don't know. That cable sells for money. The tallow is still first aid. I don't know how to get aloe. I have never found an aloe plant, and I'm not sure exactly how to get it. I'm going to have to do a little research on that because I need it for, you know, health reasons, of course, obviously. But I don't know how to get there, and I don't know how to get it. I mean, I know how to get to the desert, but I don't know how to get the aloe. I didn't see any when we were up there all last season. Okay. Maybe that's just something new, a new recipe or something for it. That's okay if it is. I'll be okay learning a new recipe as well. Okay, guys, we're down to 1 health kit remaining. But our health is full at the moment, so I'm trying to rush. I know I really shouldn't because I'm going to miss some stuff, but I want to get home before we die. This one's probably not been looted yet. First aid kit. Oh, yes, definitely what we needed. Plastic and wiring. I'll take you and you. I'll take all of you, and I'll drop the stone in the stove because I don't need a stone. I'll take the cooked fish. Take you and not the seed. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I'm definitely not interested in you at the moment. So did we loot this area? Well, the door's open, so I assume we did. This red building down here, we probably didn't loot it. Okay, let's just go in here and see what we got hanging out. Potato. Bacon, I'll take that. Take the can. The Kevlar for sure. The bone shards, I'll just sell those. I don't need you. Search that as well. Okay, so not a lot extra going on here. Let's get back over to the trader area. Darn it, there's another guy over there. What if I shoot him with an arrow? Will that help, like, the situation at all? There's a wolf over there. Headed over to the trader as well. Come on. Oh, There's a wolf over there. I am not loving it. It's behind the ambulance as well. Okay, let's put you, and you away. You and you. We are not going to be able to get that Lucky Looter perk today, guys. It is just not going to happen. But we need to head up to the desert biome just up there and see what we can do about the aloe that we need. Oh no, my spear is broken. My spear is broken. Like, he's got some pretty good dance moves there. I don't know what that was, a repair kit potentially. Okay, so let's just take this. I don't know how to get out of this town. Yeah, that wolf is chasing me, and I'm going to try to get up here without dying because I don't have a spear. Okay. My arrows are on the ground, and the wolf is in the cart. Okay, do I have enough stuff to make myself a spear, guys? Like, I am struggling. There's just no two ways about the struggle. The struggle bus is real, and I am definitely on it. I'm going to have more stuff. The first thing I want to do is I want to get over to the desert biome and see if I can find myself some aloe because I need it, and I don't know what it looks like, but I'm very hopeful that I can find some today. I don't even know like how you would pick it. Do you have to chop it down? What does it look like? I mean, I know what aloe looks like, an aloe plant, but I never was able to do anything with that last season. There's a frog over there just being all froggy and things. So there's that. Like, I'm not sure. Like, this is an aloe plant here, but I can't do anything with it. Or maybe I can. Okay. What else do I need? I've got tallow. I need this book, first and foremost. I need tallow, plant fiber, and aloe. Okay. I can get plant fiber. That's not a big deal. Now grabbing the aloe isn't a big deal because I know what I can do with it and what I'm looking for. So let's do that. Oh, my health. Oh, dear. Let's use you. Let's cut down a tree and grab some plant fiber as well. Okay, we've got some plant fiber on us. We don't need that. Let's confirm some bandages here. Can we hopefully craft these on our person? Are you serious? It's crafted on a workbench. Oh dear. I probably have enough nails, but I don't have enough planks. And I am not interested in crafting planks today. Let's just grab this. Let's go through the desert biome, grab some more aloe on the way. This looks like a great patch of aloe just here. Come on. I'm going to have to use my last first aid kit. I probably should be crafting the workbench instead of doing this. I don't have enough. I think I have more. I have 3. Do I have 3 tallow? I don't. Yes, I do. So do I just craft a workbench? Placeables? Does it have to be on something? It does not. I need 10 planks and 10 nails. Did I grab 10 nails? I did not, so I can't craft it anyway. Let's get home, guys. We're going to die out here. And I'm not interested in dying out here. Let's just figure out the best route to get home. Probably this direction. I don't know. Maybe we can miss all the towns. But anyway, guys, I am going to attempt to get home and try not to die in the process. Although it's not looking promising. I'll just be honest about things. We're almost home, guys. We have 30 hit points or 30 health left. And I can see our base off in the distance, but I don't know that we're going to have enough time to find a bandage and apply it. or a first aid kit and use that before we die. I'm not sure. I'm very hopeful. We have 26 health now, 25 health now. So we're going to definitely attempt to get in here with our no stamina, find a first aid kit or something, and try not to die. We just need a tiny bit of health. It's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm not trying to get a ton of health back. But we don't have any first aid whatsoever down here. Nothing. So let's get up to the other crates. And if not, hopefully we can apply some bandages before we die. Is there any first aid down here? Please be something. Okay, we don't have any first aid. That is not good at all. Let's try to get some bandages crafted. What am I missing? Tallow. Oh no, it's down at the crate. At the cart. No. Not good. Not good at all. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully before I die, I'm going to get back up there and get the bed as the primary respawn point. Right here. Set spawn. Spawn point enabled. Lovely. I don't think we're going to make it. We're overheating. We're dying. We just have all kinds of issues. But I don't think we're going to get this done before we die. Let's attempt it. Itempedia. Bandages. No, we have died. That is so not good. Not good at all. Not even a little bit cool. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.